Don't mind losing when you lose to someone who plays good. But I'm 14-6, and two of my losses. I have three legitimate, really losses where I'm like, damn, I deserve to lose that. But I had one loss in overtime. Okay, because I went for two and didn't win the game. Cool, happens. Still lost. But then two of my other losses, I was up 24-0, and the power went out. And that one right there is a 7-7 game in the second quarter, and I have the ball. And the circuit breaker gets tripped. Like, come on, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western New York. Welcome to the new Highmark Stadium, the home of the Bills. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right to the air goes Lawrence. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. They'll run. It's man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Into space at the 45. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 28 yards on the game, and it sets up first and goal.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. He'll get this out wide. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Pass right, catch made, that's Bell. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Allen going to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 5-yard pickup.
Or after this, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. What will the second quarter have in store? It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's still some coaches out there who just don't want to risk it. They're a little more late adopting of the fourth down strategy. And you get a chance to take the lead, they'll take it. I get it. But the analytics say you go for it. Continue to increase your opportunities to score touchdowns, and they just got to hope that field goals are enough.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. 7 yards. It's second down.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, like, you can almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Buffalo.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but As always, there's the exception to every rule.
Oh,
He
what
lays
catch.
out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. First and 10. That's caught by Abdullah. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Here's Lawrence. Forced to his right. Taking off. Perhaps he waited a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Lawrence now on second down. That one out wide to Abdullah. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Trying to keep this drive moving when it's 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson.
Oh, God, I stepped on my guy.
The 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Wow.
intercepted. And he is going to score.
We can't throw it out in front of him.
For the touchdown.
Mm.
Little on now for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14.
Not a bad pick. That's not.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try and run here with Cook.
Oh, we got both linebackers.
He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And his offense is going to be all
I gotta be able to fit that in behind that corner. How can I not fit that in with 99 throws?
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Lawrence going to give it to Jimmy. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls in.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Devon Hamilton. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So they'll come to the line, second down, they need 14 yards. Here's Allen to throw. This defense hitting it. Coming to get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this
You
drive,
just
Mike,
can't
it's the
get up
fact
and
that
down.
at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws, that one will fall.
We have like 2 seconds to throw the football. Oh my gosh, with a 4-man rush. That is crazy.
And it sets up fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be.
Like, I know he's got some good pass rushers out there. Man, like, I had him doubled. We got him doubled and we can't even get 3 seconds to get the ball.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard
You get the ball off, man.
At their own
Oh.
41-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And no room to be found. He'll get this back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They'll try it again here. Second and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense.
Oh my God, you got to pick that, Ignosin.
Possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Trying to get it to Brian Thomas Jr. It'll be second down. Lawrence. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Lawrence. That is caught at the 3.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game.
This defense
Get
is
the ball
concerning me.
lead,
Like,
no
we
doubt.
can't do this.
But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right.
Maybe the line would be more concerning performance in this game.
The kickoff
Oh,
team is out on
gosh.
the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down.
We can't even block a four-man rush.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun, it's Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
How are we throwing it right across the defender who's engaged in a block?
They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there.
We can't block anybody.
know it'll be 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. Oh,
Getting insta-sacked every time.
They got him.
Is this? I thought they said that this has got to be the QB contain glitch, but
In there for the sack.
it's got to be the QB contain glitch. But they said that they just fixed this.
Is 4th down.
So did they not fix it?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's taken in. It gains Cook. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts will try an onside kick. This one gathered in by the hands team. Again, this is not over yet. Still 3 timeouts for the defense, but they cannot allow a 1st down. Man in motion here is Washington. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Handoff, it's 2. And
Oh my gosh.
but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a game.
Regular ass inside zone because the
For a Jaguar. First down.
Dang, dude.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll be brought down there. On this one, time has expired in the
I gotta like look at some of these.
So it is a win for our
So
visitors, the Jaguars. And right away, you
I'm not
can
sure.
point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.
Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know, right? I got 6 blockers here. I mean, this is a Hail Mary situation, but still, we got a block shed. Look at that pass rush. That's on an 85 overall right tackle. 52. Who's 52? I don't even know who that is. But I bet his finesse pass rushing move is not that good to hit the spin move on my right tackle like that. But anyways, that's just one. Okay, let's keep watching. I gotta see. 7. But why are we not blocking him? I'm literally getting insta-sacked. My offensive line. What are they doing? He has no exotic setup here at all. I have the base blocking protection on. It's a 4-man rush against a 5-man blocking scheme. Why is the defensive end completely uncovered? There is no reason for this to be like that. Unless he set up some other adjustment that I don't know about. But it looks like a QB contain. Looks like 44 takes a step to the outside. That looks like QB contain. But why is my right tackle? They just said they fixed the offensive tackles to do better with the contain. My guy's not even attempting to block. So that has to be a contain issue. I feel like I must have missed a sack or two. I feel like I got hit all day. And now with like blitzes. They just did update 2 days ago. Was that not or 1 day ago? Was that not the pass rush? Was that not the gameplay update? Did I really not get sacked that often? I feel like I got sacked a ton. I guess that would be why then. Because clearly something's broken there. Like, there is a 0%. Like, we didn't even try to block that dude. And he didn't set up anything exotic either. Am I missing sacks? They don't have sacks on the team plays. Okay. Okay, I have to go to defense, I guess. So he had 2, 3, he had 4 sacks. I'm definitely missing one. Yeah, 7 losses now, but one was I was up 24-0 and my power went out. And the other one was just a 7-7 game in the second quarter and a circuit breaker trip. So I lost that one too. But yeah, I definitely lost this game. But yeah, this is literally just an insta sack. That's so annoying. Here's another one. So let's watch this one. I got everything. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. 3 seconds. I got 3 seconds to pass. If my running back's barely even cutting. Not because of like he's pressed or just for repairs. That's a second sack. Oh, this is back-to-back sacks. Here we go. Let's watch this one. Okay, this is just a disengage. I mean, this one I actually had solid block. I have me Cole over the middle here, but I'm stepping up to try to throw it to him. He's got contains on the outside here. So this is just his D tackle. Who is 52? So I got a touchdown here if I can step up and throw it like I want to right now. I got to go with the depth chart too, please. Cyborg's not a bad right tackle, but he's not an elite, or not right tackle, right guard. Okay, we gotta look at this. Okay, Cyborg's got 75 overall, good strength. I know his pass blocking's not the greatest, so let's see. Pass block 76, 79, 73. Who is this? Von Hamilton? He's a 73, so he's a mid player too. 52, yeah, that's him. Devon Hamilton's really wrecking the game. Power moves 72, finesse moves 60. This guy's got 60 finesse moves. He's got 60 finesse moves, and he's putting the spin move on my right tackle in a six-man pass protection with 60 finesse moves. Against my right tackle who has 80 pass blocking, 83 pass block power, 78 pass block finesse. And he is just getting whooped on a spin move from a fat D tackle with 60 finesse moves. Oh my goodness. I don't know really what to say on that besides that. But we'll be back at it. That's an oh man, I'm on a 4-game losing streak. Who knows what would have happened in that game against Jesus is the way. Ugh, but that's a little ugly. Ugly, ugly.